So many things have changed on TikTok this month, and if you want to have success on the platform with TikTok, it is really important that you are adjusting your strategies to these 4 things that TikTok is focusing on this month. Now, listen, it is really important that you are focusing on the things that TikTok is telling you to do, because anytime you adjust to what they want, you obviously get more views, you make more money on the platform, and then of course your business grows. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what is happening on TikTok in the month of July. The first thing you want to focus on is your posting frequency. I know that oftentimes we feel like if I post a whole lot on TikTok, then I'll grow. Now, there is some truth to that, because the more content you have on the platform, the more opportunities TikTok has to send out content to people. However, one of the things to note is that if you post 4 videos a day, 5 videos a day, or what have you, TikTok is typically not going to send those 5 videos to the same person. Typically not, unless that person goes and follows your account. Then TikTok is going to send them a ton of content from what you posted in that day. But what you really want to do is you really want to get down to posting like maybe between 1 and 3 times per day. 1 minimum. If you can't do any more than 1, then just focus on the 1. Now, with that content, you want to make sure that it's content that people want to consume. You want to make sure that it's content that people are consuming, so things that are trending, topics, and things of that nature. And you want to make sure that it is the type of content that you typically post, because you know within your niche that this works extremely well. Now, one of the biggest things that a lot of people don't realize is that if you have a video that is doing really well, it's picking up a lot of steam, it's going viral, then don't post another video. Like, leave the platform, don't post another video. Wait another couple days until that video doesn't have as much steam, then you can post another video. So for example, I had a video that had like 300,000 views on it, and it was continuously getting more and more and more views, and people were following, engaging, and all the things. Instead of posting more content, I just spent my time engaging in the comments, right? Talking back to people, because the more they talk to me, the more I talk back to them, the more the content gets pushed out on the platform, and then more people are seeing it, more people are engaging. So if you're finding yourself with a video that is performing well, don't post another video until that video loses steam. Instead, spend more time in the comments talking back to people that are talking to you. Another thing to again note about your posting cadence. So when you are posting your 1 to 3 times a day, make sure that whatever it is you're posting is what is working within your niche. So it could be the content that you typically post. You can go out and do a search and see what is working on TikTok right now within my niche, and you want to post content within that. Or go and take a look and see what is currently viral on the platform. What can I stitch? What can I duet? What can I do a green screen reaction to of content within my niche that I can actually have onto my account? With regards to your posting cadence, one of the things you want to make sure that you're doing this month on TikTok, make sure that you are posting photos, okay? Make sure you're posting photos, because TikTok has its new app called TikTok Notes that is hitting certain countries, not all, it's not in the US yet, but because that is their focus, people that are posting content with photos, TikTok is pushing out that content even more, which is all platforms are doing. Also, I believe because when the TikTok Notes gets launched, I think that some of the content is going to come from the TikTok platform, the photos from the TikTok platform, so that way they have enough content on their app. And so I believe if you're posting photos this month, you're going to have success. Now, when it comes to the photos, you want to have at least 3 high quality images within that photo post, like a carousel, and you want your images to tell a story. Okay, so the first image is the first part of the story. Second image is another part of the story. And the most you can do, I think, is 10 images. And you just want to tell a really good story in your photos where people have to swipe. But also pay close attention to your description, okay? In the description, you want to have at least 250 words explaining more of the story, because people are getting some of the story in the carousel, but you want to use a description to give them even more to your story. The second thing that's working really well on TikTok this month is going live, okay? Now, one of the things that TikTok is doing is they want people to spend more time on the platform. And one of the ways they are rewarding people is those content creators that are going live, okay? And you're going live and you're spending time. If you can be there every single day, it's amazing. If you can be there a couple times a week, it's even better if you can, because TikTok really wants people to spend more time consuming content on the platform. And so they are rewarding those creators that are creating content that is going live, okay? Also, what has happened is that when you're going live, oftentimes the content that you have posted on the TikTok platform, the current content and the old content, it typically is getting a boost, right? Pushing through the FYP, even if it's been stale and hasn't really been active in a while, because TikTok is really rewarding the people that are going live and that are posting content regularly. So if you want to give your content a boost and continuously give your account growing and growing and growing, then make sure you are utilizing the live stream feature. Now, right now, you only have to have like 300 followers to go live when they give you the feature. And you can go live every day, every week, whatever it is. But my encouragement is at least once a week if you can, but more often if you are able to, because TikTok really, really, really loves it, okay? Also, of course, when you go live, your TikTok videos land on the FYP. Your image is blinking when they see the notifications, when they look at the top of their screen. You're in the TikTok Live Center, so many places. And when people are live for you, they can share your live, which causes you to reach even more people. The third thing that's working extremely well on TikTok this month is clip changes, okay? Clip changes. Now, what do I mean by that? So oftentimes what we do is we will create pieces of content in one space. I'm guilty of it, of being in one same space and not moving. But what we are experiencing is that people like to watch videos very similar to how they like to watch movies. And if you watch a movie, movies have a lot of clip changes. So you'll see 3 seconds and then it'll change screens, another 3 seconds and it'll continuously change. And so what's happening there is it's causing a person to, it's causing their viewing experience to be disrupted in a good way. So for example, I could be recording this video 3 seconds here, and then when you see it again, I'm doing it this way, and then the next one I'm actually in my living room, and then the next way I'm in the restroom, or the next way I'm up like this or down like this or whatever. Clip changes. And I know it feels kind of like clickbaitish-y or whatever, but you have to think about the person on the other side of the screen. The person on the other side of the screen is consuming and they get bored really quickly. But if you're giving them clip changes every 3 to 4 seconds, even if it's just an angle over here or angle down here, then you are keeping their attention. And so you want to try your best that when you are creating content to give people multiple clip changes, especially if this is going to be in your longer content, or especially if you're trying to sell something or keep people there longer, try to do clip changes every 3 to 4 seconds. Another thing that is working on TikTok this month, and make sure you stay to the end, I got a super good bonus for you, is making sure that you pay very close attention to the text you have on screen. More importantly, the color of the text that you have on screen. Because one of the things to note is that our text oftentimes is our hook, okay? It is the reason why a certain person is gonna stop and watch our video. And so you wanna use text that grabs people's attention. First, it is blue and white text. Second is red text. And then 3 is black and white text. 1, they're easy to read. 2, they just capture your attention. And then 4, it's just what happens when they're scrolling. It causes them to stop in some type of way. It's like a really good hook. And so make sure that if you're writing text on screen that you're using black and white, blue and white, or red this month. And then here's the bonus. This one is killer. This is the one that I don't think a lot of people are paying a lot of attention to this month, but you really got to focus on it. And that is your SEO in the comments. Okay, your SEO in the comments. Now, what does that mean? That means that let's just say that I am teaching you on how to create a TikTok note. I'm teaching you how to go live on TikTok. Okay. Well, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to say how to go live on TikTok. I'm going to have text on screen, but more importantly, I want to get people saying how to go live on TikTok or live stream or TikTok live. I want to get a ton of people saying that in the comment section. Why? Because what happens is that from an SEO standpoint, that video gets indexed and categorized as a video that is talking about how to go live on TikTok. And one of the things that you want to have happen in that video is you want everybody in the comment section saying TikTok live, TikTok live, TikTok live. Because the more people that are saying TikTok live, the more you're going to rank in SEO with your video, because what's happening in the comments. Have you noticed that if you go to some people's comment sections, you're going to see like a little blue word with a magnifying glass? That's because that video has been highly indexed about whatever that keyword is. And then they click, it's going to take them to whatever that topic is. Okay, so you want to try to get as many people saying your keyword in the comment section. Now, don't be spammy, but you really want to get people talking about whatever it is you are talking about in your comment section, because it's going to help your video get a crazy boost. So again, if your goal is to have success on TikTok this month of July, make sure you are implementing these things, and you're going to find yourself having a lot of success on the platform, growing your account, and obviously making more money. Now, if you're someone and you're saying to yourself, I want to have more success on TikTok, I'm just getting started, then I would love to help you. I have an amazing course called Vertical Video Mastery, where I work with you live for 6 weeks in group form. First thing I'm going to help you with is getting confident on camera, because oftentimes we are just so scared about getting on camera that we never do it. So that's the first thing we're going to help you with, is getting confident on camera. Then we're going to help you understand what is your video mastery style, so that you know this is the type of content I should be creating, and that's what I'm going to create. Then we teach you how to create your first video, and then we focus on teaching you how to go viral on the platform, okay? And so that's on the inside of Vertical Video Mastery. We are open right now, so click the link in the description. You can learn more about it. The cool thing about this program is that you can pay with 1 payment, 2 payments, or 12 monthly payments, and we can help you grow your business, whether it's on TikTok or short form video. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.